early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Parenthood Nature vs. Nurture Challenge. We are supposed to be on our date with our deceased spouse, and I actually have no idea where she went. She kind of just up and left us, which is a little bit sad. Oh, there's our aunt. She's just, I don't know what's wrong with her. Wait, do we not know her? We don't even know her. This is actually really, really sad. Wait, did she go to the bathroom or something? Is she haunting? Ah, there she is. All right, wait, we can't talk with her because that might be the women's restroom, is it? No, it's actually an open restroom. Good. So we can go ahead and let's see. We want to maybe vent a little bit, although I don't know if this is going to work out well because usually when you vent, it just tends to go pretty awful. So, you know, we're just going to maybe try to vent, and if it doesn't work, let's just maybe brighten her day a little bit. For some reason, we're not really good friends, even though we probably should be. I mean, that went pretty well, honestly. Let's share some ideas as well and express admiration. You know, I'm so glad that we're able to see you, even though you have long since passed. Let's discuss interests, even though, you know, I'm pretty sure that her interest now as a ghost should still be the same thing. Oh, jeez. And maybe a heartfelt compliment. I mean, Junki really, really loved her. He was so into her. He's probably still really into her. And, you know, just losing her was basically the worst thing that could happen to him. Let's ask her about being dead. I mean, Junki should know something about this. He's not exactly alive himself, huh? Can we actually share some photos? I would have loved to do that because he could show her pictures of her kids. And let's see, other Sims. Ask about other Sims. Does she know? Jisoo, does she know her own son? I mean, I have a feeling she should. Maybe she should. I don't know. Oof. Sometimes, I mean, she passed before he was able to... Oh, she likes him. Okay, so they do actually get along well. Okay, good. Good to know. At least she likes her own children. Jeez. Let's give her some parenting tips, even though, you know, that's probably not necessary, but whatever. Let's just do it. And I figure we can maybe try. Let's see. Can we actually show her pictures? Because we have such a big family now that it's probably a good thing to maybe catch her up with everything. Oh, look at that. Our mom is calling us to hang out. No, I don't think so. We are trying to... Oh. I guess that means the date is over, you guys. Well, it looks like it's then time to go home because we really have nothing to do here. I mean, what? We can order a drink, but that's about it. We're really not that hungry. We're really not that thirsty at all. So I guess it's time to just head home. Junki's home, and he's still feeling pretty tense. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go and read the board. Someone did leave a message. I'm not sure it was him. I thought it was him, but I guess not. Well, you know what we can do? We can go ahead and maybe do some cooking for the children. So let's go ahead and flavorize this and cook a nice gourmet meal. I suppose pasta is probably something that everybody likes. You know what? Vegetable tempura might also work. Butternut gnocchi. Okay, you know what? That always sounds so good. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. I would eat that if I could. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make some butternut gnocchi. Oh, yeah. So I have a feeling that should take a really long time to cook, but... knowing this kid, it shouldn't really take that long. Is it going to take that long? I think the kids are going to get home before he actually finishes. But this is good, though. We're going to have food ready for them when they're, you know, just settling in after a long day at school. Especially Jihyo and Jisoo. We made them work hard at school because their grades are not exactly the best. Their grades are suffering a little bit. They're not really A students, which is exactly what we would like. Especially Jihyo, since she's about to graduate. We don't want her slacking too far behind when she enters the young adult world, of course. And it looks like she's pretty embarrassed right now. Oh, she's actually mortified. Something really, really bad happened to her from having a mood swing. Okay. One of these kids is actually getting a phone call? Sure. Okay, you guys go home. I don't know where you're hanging out. She's really not feeling good. She's going to go ahead and eat some chili. And there we go with the walk again. Oh, come on, Jihyo. Get it together, girl. You get it together. Oh, she's pretty hungry, so that makes some sense. Although I'm a little bit sad that she's not going to eat what Junki just made. Let's put that down because he should not be eating that. What are the rest of the kids going to be up to? Let's see. You're just standing around basically doing nothing. You're going to go and rest. Excuse me? That is not your bed. Wait, this... Oh, never mind. That is your bed. Oof. You're napping on a bed that's definitely not yours. This one's yours. Go ahead and nap there if you want, although you really shouldn't be napping. Just sleep if you're that tired. Jeez. You are actually not as tired. Are you that tired? Yeah, you are. Okay. Instead of napping, just sleep, okay? And you're gonna eat. Thank goodness he's actually eating what we cooked. This is so good, you guys. This is so good. And what is little Jihyo doing? It looks like he's gonna be mean. Oh my gosh, he's still on his mean streak. He's still on the mean streak. Okay, well, jeez. Empathy just went down because he's just straight up being rude all the time. Well, you know what? That's okay. I guess that's okay. So 2 of the kids are gonna be sleeping, and that's definitely good. We can just get them out of our hair early on. And this kid over here, I don't think he's just, he's just like, whatever, I'm hungry and then I'm probably going to go take a nap or something like that. I don't know. As for Jihyo, we need her to become not so mortified and hurry up with the eating and maybe having some fun because I want her to go out and do some volunteering. My gosh, that walk is going to take her 5,000 years to get anywhere. Why couldn't she even, is there a sink over here? There's a sink over there. She's just not using. Are you okay? Oh, he's watching TV. I was like, what's wrong with him? Oh, she's not feeling good at all. Okay, let's try to get her to maybe give herself a pep talk so she can just not be so mortified because those tend to scare me. Once you get into the beyond embarrassed range, it gets close to death and I really don't want to see her die anytime soon. So, just gonna help her out a little bit there just before we send her off to do some volunteering. Why? Because she's aging up pretty quickly. She has 4 days left and we're really only in the area of getting a good manners trait. We need to make sure that we maybe get some good responsibility trait and maybe something else if we can. I know she was going to wash her dish and I washed it for her. I shouldn't have done that. I know, my bad. I'll let her do that next time, although her manners are already pretty good, so I guess it doesn't matter so much. And Steven and Lily are home. Lily did get promoted after a very long time, it seems, and he's still being so rude. Like, seriously, he's just not okay with anybody at all. You know what, kid? You should probably go and do... Oh, my gosh. You should go do your homework or do something good, because you're just a terrible, terrible child. I'm not even going to tell him what to do, because he's clearly, like, his own kid. Whatever. Oh, it looks like they're having a good conversation. Okay, good. Good. And he has made enough... Or he has met enough Sims. Good. So now he has to just achieve level 5 social. He's at 4, and he has to make a best friend. Who's getting a call here? Lily is. Yeah, boy, Dad is calling us for a trip to the nightclub. I don't think so, Dad. That's just not appropriate right now. Junkie, what are you doing? You're cleaning things. What? Man, he's like watching TV and cleaning things. All right, is there any way we can maybe tell her to go volunteer? I know that she wants to have some fun right now, which is all good and fine, but we need to make sure that she turns into a very good person. We can influence skill building. Wow, I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay, that would be good. But I really influenced the play. Okay. I think she has to do it of her own volition, which is clearly not something she's going to do. So let's go ahead and maybe just send her off to volunteer. Yeah, just her. Just her for now, because she's the one who's about to age up. All right, so we can volunteer at a bake sale. Try your hand at volunteering at a bake sale. Don't forget to bring the cookies. Volunteer at a beach cleanup. Go and clean up your local beach. Then when you go there later on, it won't be so messy. Volunteer at a nursing home. Go to your local nursing home. Spend some time brightening an elderly Sims day. At a soup kitchen or fighting a disease. I'm going to go ahead and send her off to the nursing home just because I figure that she could probably use that lesson. Right now she's being like a really such a moody teenager that maybe she should learn a little bit from old people because that's maybe going to help her out. I don't know if these different ones have any changes. Wow, her deceased mother's calling her, as usual. These two are just hanging out here as usual. They're just ignoring everything. You know what? Go ahead and drink from him. I don't even care. He's like a terrible person. Oh, we can't do that because someone drank from him recently, and I think that someone was Junkie, who's actually throwing things away in that... Why that one? You have trash right there, dude. What are you doing? Alright, so she's like partway through her volunteering. Maybe we can go ahead and just... Oh, okay, so I want to be a ninja when I grow up. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for being a ninja when I'm a grown-up? So Lily can tell him, or Lily or Steven, I don't know which was going to tell him, to start practicing his hiding or get a ninja outfit. Well, I have a feeling that maybe Lily would tell him to get a ninja outfit. So let's go ahead and do that. And of course his manners decrease. It's okay though because their manners have been increasing on their own. I mean, they do their dishes like all the time. Oh, it's not actually looking that great. So maybe we can do a little bit of a better job with that pretty soon. Let's see. He's still not feeling good about being bitten at all. Poor Steven. His life is just... I mean, he did it to himself, honestly. And yeah, this kid actually... They all went to sleep. They all just straight up went to sleep. Okay, that's fine. And it looks like Jisoo's about to go talk with his aunt about, oh, he's just gonna go hug her. That's so nice. Although we really need to get him to do his homework, and Junki's just sitting over here on the computer, ignoring everything else. Also, I don't know if I showed this before, but yeah, I set up a little bit of a work area for the kids. If they want to play games, if they want to do anything else, they could just, play on the computer. I actually forgot to put a rug over there underneath this thing, but it doesn't matter so much, does it? And it looks like little Jisoo actually can't get in the room, so Lily's gonna come out to greet him. That's actually really, really cute. And this guy over here, it looks like he needs some fun, but he was just using the toilet. I guess it's okay. I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. All right, Junki, it's time. I know you're having some fun at the computer. Oh, okay. No. This isn't okay. This is not okay at all. Let's just go and maybe tell her. Wait, what? I just saw something about some rules. I'm not so sure what that was, but sure. Ask about phase, help with needs. Let's see. Encourage recent behavior. Encourage good grades. Yeah, you know what? If he's getting good grades, we have to encourage him. That way, oh yeah, he's getting really good grades. That way, he'll actually go and do his homework and do pretty well at school, because that's exactly what we want here. Okay, he's just clapping at him when he's paying attention to somebody else. That's great. God love that. God love that. Alright, so maybe let's go ahead and just influence him to go and do his homework. That way he can keep up his grades and, be a good kid like that. Looks like we're actually pretty tight. Oh, an elderly sim grabs Jihyo's arm and starts telling her stories about his youth. There we go. This is exactly what I was expecting. How should Jihyo react? Listen to the elderly sim's stories or run away to the bathroom? No. She's going to go ahead and listen. I mean, she was sent there for a reason, so she has to learn. Jihyo was trapped into a long conversation with the elderly sim and was so bored that she fell asleep. When she woke up, there was a note from the elderly sim. Didn't anyone ever teach you it's rude to nap when others are talking? She lost some manners and became bored from falling asleep. That was bad. Oh, no. Well, I mean, she's still in the range of the trait, so just as long as she doesn't lose any more manners, we should be good. That's just awful, though. That is just really, really bad. On the bright side, though, it looks like Jisoo actually went to do his homework, and Junki's gonna go and help him. It seems like Junki's just immediately drawn to helping kids with their homework for some reason. He's such a dad, you guys. He is just such a dad. We really have to work hard to get that, though. Oh. Alright, I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and to feel sad. What? Oh, I get it. So we can tell him to keep looking for it or play with a different toy. Ooh. I think we're going to tell him to keep looking for it just because why would you ever give up? Never give up if you've lost your toy. It has to be somewhere around here, okay? Emotional control decreased, but I'm pretty sure the kid's emotional control is not really that good to begin with. Oh boy, man, these kids, they are not going to grow up that well. It's going to be pretty bad, but of course, we can't focus on them just yet because this episode, it's all about making sure that Jihyo grows up into someone with 3 good traits, or maybe 2 good traits, honestly. Just as long as she has 2 good traits and no bad traits, I guess it's going to be okay. She is seemingly heading towards the direction of a bad trait, though, so what is Junki actually doing? He's helping with homework, but Jisoo's standing all the way over here. And look at this. The kids are eating ice cream. Well, one of them's eating ice cream. The other one's actually having a proper dinner. Okay, we need to fix this. You reached parenting level 6. What were you doing? You're watching TV. Watching College Cram. Sure. Okay, and Jisoo already finished his homework. Wow. Okay, so we need to go and maybe tell these kids to go do their homework. And forced to? I mean, she would be the kind to maybe force them to do the homework. Let's go ahead and just force them to do their homework and see if this works. I don't know if the other one's... No, the other one's still asleep. Alright, so we're going to force them to do their homework, and hopefully they'll actually do it. Because if not, then we're going to have to yell at them. That's really not ideal here. Wait, you're only going to force one of them to do his homework? No. I said both of them. Both of them, lady. Both of them. Force this kid as well. Force to eat. No, that sounds really wrong, actually. Like, forcing them to do homework doesn't sound as severe as forcing someone to eat. Okay, so we're going to just tell him, like, right now, go and do your homework right now. And he's just like, okay, I guess I'll just go and do that. Like, wow, he just, like, immediately did it. Okay, well, that works. This kid, it seems like she doesn't want to tell this kid that, though. Well, maybe she wants to be a little bit nicer to him. So let's go ahead and maybe influence him to do his homework. Let's see if he'll actually listen. Volunteering is fun and builds character. It feels good to do things for others. So it looks like Jihyo is back. And apparently she must have learned something there. Let's see. Did she get a buff from that? This one here? Aha, volunteering was fun and she just feels all nice inside. And she's going to go and flash crazy eyes at her brother. That seems a little bit disturbing, sure. She should probably go ahead and do her homework, actually. She's gonna go tell her dad an inside joke. Right. Okay, so actually influencing this kid worked. He started doing his homework. It seems like, where are you? Why are you in this bed? Did you not fall asleep somewhere else? No. You're gonna wake up, and I guess we're gonna get you to do your homework right now. Let's try to... He's like, all of a sudden, really stunned. Like, what happened? Now, we're going to force him to do his homework because clearly this kid is just misbehaving all over the place. All right, so Jihyo, you are going... Oh, yeah, you're talking to your dad. Okay, good. So let's maybe get her to do her homework as well, because homework is definitely something that raises your responsibility. At least it should. So let's influence her to do her homework, and hopefully, this is going to help her grow as a person, because that's what we're trying to do these last 4 days of her teenagehood. Unfortunately, Jihyo became very uncomfortable and could not finish her homework. This isn't looking so good. She's just like sitting around doing absolutely nothing. So maybe let's go ahead and get her to go take a nap, I suppose. She did not actually sleep at all. So let's see. Parenting. Let's influence... Or wait, we can help with needs. Can we actually tell her to go to sleep? I think I actually tried to look at that before. Let's encourage her doing her homework, first of all, because she actually started it. That's a good thing. Oh, wait, is she going to bed? She's going to bed. No, ignore her. Just let her go. Let her go. And who is this kid over here? What exactly are you doing here? Did you do your homework? He did his homework. Never mind. I was like, oh, you have to do your homework, Daniel. No, it looks like he just does not want to do that. Or that he already did that, I should say. It's unfortunate that they can't really do extra credit homework, and that is not your bed. Okay, I am so done with this kid trying to sleep in that bed. If you want a different bed, you're going to have to take it over here, dude. I guess that's really not your bed either, is it? No, that is your bed, right? I'm like, which bed is his? Let's just claim it here so he'll actually sleep in that one because clearly he likes a bed of that color, so why not? Oh, it looks like Lily's actually playing with, Dennis? Yeah, Dennis. That's so cute. I love how she's always playing with her kids, though. At least that's one thing that she does right, you know? She doesn't really tend to their needs much. She forces them to do their homework, for the most part. But after everything is said and done, she goes and just has a nice time with them, has some nice playtime with them, so I really like that. Where's Jisoo? He's been... Oh, boy. That's exactly what I worried about. He's been missing for a little while, and I wondered exactly what was he doing. All right, so we have to calmly discipline him and ask him not to make a mess, even though it seems like Junki always chickens out. I think he's afraid of his children, maybe, I don't know, but he always chickens out and just is like, oh, I guess, you know, you can just keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, I don't care. No, Junki, you have to tell him this is not okay. This is not okay, Jisoo, you should know better. Well, he just gained responsibility and then lost it. I think he wasn't okay with that at all. Can I maybe tell him to go and do something else? Let's see. Let's just maybe put him to bed so he can stop being such a bad kid. Because I don't know why his phase is just lasting forever. Maybe we can teach him to say please and thank you, but honestly, this is not the proper time for that. Oh, well, one of the kids is actually taking a bath all by himself unless Lily told him to do so. Also, I love how Steven is just never there. He's always just asleep. He doesn't care at all. Well, this is great. This is just great. On the bright side, these two are being, for the most part, proper parents, so I'm quite happy with that. It looks like they're going to have a chat outside. Maybe something happened that they need to just talk about in private, but I'm not going to intrude on their chat at all. Just as long as the kids are doing what they should be doing. This one's taking a bath, the other two are asleep, and this one is, oh, he's eating. Good, he's eating. Well, maybe soon he'll go to bed, but for now it looks like, oh yeah, he needs a meal. Maybe he's going to have some fun afterwards. Whatever he does, just as long as he's taking care of his needs, that's all that matters. Like father, like sons. Look who's eating ice cream. I am actually not surprised about this. It seems like he's always into the ice cream. So I really shouldn't have been surprised that his kids were just like, ooh, ice cream, I want that. Because clearly their dad is maybe an addict. Is that part of genetics? I don't know. Maybe that's just their favorite foods. Who knows? Well, you know what? It's nice to see he's actually awake, but he's awake just for work. Let's be real here. Because clearly he has to go to work pretty soon in 4 hours. Yeah, so he just goes to... He comes home after work, goes to sleep, wakes up, eats, sits around watching TV, goes to work, repeat. He does absolutely nothing else. He doesn't care for his children or anything like that. He's just like, whatever. I'm going to live my life the way that I want to live it, and that's it. Lily, on the other hand, she's been doing a little bit better. Maybe she can drink from him soon enough to maybe show him a lesson. I don't know. Oh, she's actually cleaning the tub right now. This is good. This is definitely good. Does she have work today? She does not have work today. This is also good because that means that we'll be able to do more things around the house to help Junki. Since Junki has been... What is he doing right now? He's meditating right now. Well, I guess he's maybe trying to stay calm. That's actually good, though, because he tends to get a little bit tense once the day rolls around and the day is about to roll around. There are enough meals out and about there, so... oh. Nice! While meditating, Junki Song felt unburdened of his woes, and his heart felt free and happy. That's actually really nice to hear. Self-discovery is a pleasing reward for introspective meditation. Oh man, that's so good. That is just so good. At least he's getting something from that, because clearly being a vampire isn't easy on him at all. He doesn't like that life at all. Oh, we have spoiled food. He doesn't like that life at all, and oh, some of the kids are actually awake. Let's see, you're going to go ahead and eat, so we can't exactly clean out spoiled food because you're going to eat, and you are going to go take a shower. Do you actually need a shower? Oh yeah, you need a shower, you need to eat. Well, the bright side is these kids seem to know how to take care of themselves. This is good because it seems like maybe Jihyo and Jihyo don't know how to take care of themselves. She is still sad from being a toddler. Oh boy. Oh no. No, not again. Oh my gosh, Lily. Why are you like this? We have to fight her again. This is always going to get in the way of Jihyo's growth no matter what, because Lily she does not care. She just does not care at all. So let's go ahead and just vampiric duel because we have to. I know she's so delicious that Lily's just like, oh yeah, gotta get it right now. Oh boy, poor Jihyo. She's not doing well at all. We might have to actually allow her to take the day off from school just because it's very clear that she's not having a good day already. Which is gonna be good though, because maybe then we can go and we're fighting it from the kids, and the kids are just like, what's exactly happening over here? Oh boy. Being very bad examples, I understand that, but it's very much deserved on Lily's part, especially since we always end up beating her, so she should learn by now. Do not feast on our daughter, okay? Do not do that at all. So, right, we have to maybe, how do we leave an excuse? Like, we have to maybe give her an excuse somehow, or maybe she has to just make an excuse? Call out sick? Call out vampirically bitten? I don't even know. Eesh. Or maybe we can just go and volunteer and disappear with her and just skip school altogether. But I know that's probably not going to work, unfortunately. Seems like maybe Junki has to be a little bit of a writer to get her a day off himself. So once she's done, we are going to just, let's see, take a vacation day. I mean, she does have vacation day, so I guess that's fine. Let's just take a vacation day just because she's earned it, pretty much. Oh gosh, and she didn't even finish her homework, so there's... And we should send her to school so she could get her grades up, but look at the case here. You guys, it's just not going on well at all. These kids seem to need to be waking up pretty soon. This one's, he needs to toilet, and this one needs to toilet as well. Oh man, these kids are messes. And this one's just like, what? Ooh, he wasn't feeling too good after watching his family fight there. Hopefully he can have a better day at school where nobody's going to fight, although, you know, it is school, so things like that might happen. Alright, so she has taken the day off. Good. Hopefully now she can take care of her needs. She's going to go, what? Enthuse about vampires, even after she was bitten. She's insane. She is certifiably insane. Maybe it's a good day that we had her take a day off. Well, Jihyo is still not feeling 100% herself yet, and what is she going to do? Let's see. She's going to ask her aunt for advice. My gosh. She's drawn to her for some reason. It seems like she maybe just is in need of some kind of maternal figure here. It looks like Lily's getting a call. We're going to just go ahead and ignore that. Oh, come on, Dad. Why are you always calling us? Oh, and it looks like Junki's also getting a call. Oh. Andrew spent most of his recess running around trying to kiss some of the other students. He didn't catch anybody, but the other students were running away. Hold the phone. Literally. Why is he asking Junki and not his mother about this stuff? Well, I mean, we can tell him that he's too young for kissing, because maybe he is. Tell just kids being kids that they're running away, or ask him to apologize. Honestly, he really needs to apologize. That was just wrong. Alright, so I can't believe that we had to advise Andrew of all kids. It should have been our kid, I feel, that we should have been advising. I don't know. But whatever, so Jihyo's gonna go and talk with Lily over here about something. I'm not so... That didn't look right. It looks like she's actually sinking into the floor. Alright, so my face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? It's fine. Don't overreact. or just try some light makeup. You know what? Let's just tell her to try some light makeup because clearly that's what Lily would do. She was wearing some light makeup as well. Alright, so we raised our, what was it, responsibility? We lowered our conflict resolution, so that's not so good. Oh boy. Alright, so instead, you know what? We're just gonna take her out volunteering before anything else bad happens here because, Lily's really not that great. I mean, we can take Lily with us, but right now we're not getting along, so we just don't want to go there. Let's see. So maybe we can go ahead and walk to fight disease. I think volunteering at a soup kitchen is more like them, so let's go ahead and send them off to the soup kitchen. And Lily's gonna be here trying to make sure that the house is a little better. Jealous pangs. I mean, you know what? Your husband's basically a jerk, so why are you jealous of anything that he does? Of anything that's just, you know, missing in the lives of the two of you? That makes no sense. Dad, what are you doing? Oh, what? We found an unsent love letter from Dennis to his teacher. I guess it wasn't Young actually sending them messages, was it? We found an unsent love letter from Dennis to his teacher in his desk today. Nothing racy, but we thought you should know. Uh-oh. I mean, that is cute but inappropriate. I guess we're gonna have a talk about it. Honestly, we kind of have to do that. It's not cool that these kids are clearly misbehaving, but I mean, kids are gonna be kids, so I guess that's okay. For now, though, we have to have Lily do something. So let's see. She needs some vampiric energy, so we're going to go ahead and get her to do some documentation. She clearly is losing thirst very rapidly, so we're going to have to go and find her a nice little drink, which honestly isn't that difficult. There's so many food bags out there somewhere. Let's see. Oh, look at that. There's a food bag right over here. Wow. You seem familiar, though, don't you? A Nair? I don't know who you are, actually. We've never seen you before. And we have another food bag over here that is Coleman Mixon. Also somebody else we have not seen before. Interesting. Well, maybe we can stop one of these people and actually get a nice drink from them, because that would be really, really cool. And Junki's now getting a call. Oh, our cousin wants to go to the national park? Nah. We're out volunteering. National park is not... It's just not the time for that. Okay, it's just not the time for that. So, for now, Lily's going to take care of her needs, maybe do a little bit of painting so she can get, you know, a more experience for her work, and hopefully soon we'll see the results of Junki and Jihyo's volunteering. Junki and Jihyo are home. So let's see how things have changed for her. Obviously, she's still not okay. And... well, I was hoping that maybe we could get this up, but it seems like that's just not the case. So we're going to have to work hard to get her to do her schoolwork, and maybe she'll get some better grades. We're going to have to actually force her to do, like, a lot of work here. And Lily's getting calls after calls after calls. No, get away. My gosh, she's just super popular. All right, so let's see. Maybe we can go ahead and get her to do her homework finally, once and for all, because she started and then she just never finished, and this is probably going to be good. And after she does her homework, maybe we can influence her to maybe brush her teeth. Or let's see, what else does it say here? It says she can brush her teeth, take out the trash, clean up toys. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we can actually tell her. Well, I guess we can probably tell her to clean up the toys, even though that seems like something that she shouldn't be doing because that's the other kids' jobs. But we want to make sure that she becomes super responsible so we can actually get her to get in the range of the responsible trait. Wouldn't it be nice to have a nice, responsible young lady as a daughter and have her ghostly mother see exactly what she grew up into? Looks like she's trying to do her homework and show her dad photos of, I don't even know what. He's just like all okay about that though. Sure, you know what, whatever. I guess it's fine. That does work. Meanwhile, we have Lily over here just meditating a little bit because she's not feeling okay. I mean, she is a vampire, so she's always tense throughout the day, especially since we selected one of those weaknesses that just makes you tense like all the time, it seems. And she's going to what now? Just shout forbidden words. You know what? That seems to be common among these two, so I guess that's okay. Jihyo's working hard on her homework, even though she's just standing there. It seems like she's just reading. I guess sometimes homework is just reading, isn't it? And she's gaining responsibility. Nice! Okay, so she gained a little bit of responsibility, and she finished her homework. Let's see what we can do about maybe getting her to brush her teeth. Or clean up a little bit. So let's see. Oh, she's, oh, they're having a deep conversation. Okay, that's okay. Let's maybe influence her to, no, not any of these things. To play, set the table. I mean, setting the table might work. I don't know. Help with needs. Let's encourage recent behavior. Yeah, encourage doing your homework. I'm surprised that we can't maybe, like, tell her to, you know, go brush her teeth or something like that. Let's see. Nope, not there at all. And oh, he's like very tense right now. Pick up trash, clean up your mess. No, you know what? We can't clean up toys. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, let's go ahead and tell her to clean up toys. What are you doing? Shout forbidden words. Oh boy, when he's in a mood, he's really in a mood. And all the other kids are back. Let's see. Jisoo's responsibility tree is enraged to earn the responsible. Yes. So Jisoo has become a more responsible kid as the days go by, so this is good. Let's get this kid home, and we really have to go and tell her to go and clean up the toys again. What? She did dishes at some point? Okay, sure, I guess that works. Let's go ahead and influence to clean up mess. Sure, let's just have her clean up whatever mess she can. That way, we might be able to get her to become even more responsible as her little brother, I should say, because clearly that kid is one responsible kid. I hear some kids hanging around here. Let's see, where do we have kids? One is outside, even though I told him he's making a mess outside. Okay, you know what, whatever. This one, he's taking a bath. This kid, man, Andrew, I think he's like my favorite right now because he's always doing exactly what he's meant to do. And Jisoo's just standing outside very stinky, and he wants to complain about his parents. Why, dude, why? Not that he ever did anything bad to you. Come on now. Alright, so Jihyo's gonna go ahead and wash dishes. Perfect. So she's gonna find some random dishes apparently to clean up because I don't exactly see anything laying around. Right? Yeah, she's gonna find random dishes to clean up. Okay, fine. You know what? As long as she finds something to clean up, that should be good. She's just gonna stand there and pretend like she's washing dishes. I'm watching you, girl. I'm watching you. Okay, maybe we can tell her to do something else instead because clearly she has no dishes to wash. I mean, we could make a mess a little bit if we wanted to help her out, but I really don't want to do that. Let's see. Really makes no sense. Alright, so let's maybe tell her to make a group meal. That doesn't sound about right. Let's influence her to set the table. That's something we haven't actually done. Maybe we should have a nice family meal together since it seems like the only one missing right now is Steven, so he should be home pretty soon. Oh my gosh, she's actually doing it. That's nice. Although it looks like she's getting manners instead, which is not really what we need. We need responsibility, and of course, that involves things that we can't exactly have her do just yet. And Steven is home. Alright, so maybe now is probably a good time to have a nice family meal. Although, let's be real here. A big part of the family actually doesn't eat regular food. And this kid is just gonna take food and sit somewhere else. So she just at the table for absolutely no reason. I guess that's okay. At least she did it. And we're gonna go and make funny faces at her because we just think that, we're funny. Because, dad jokes and all, whatever. Let's encourage her setting the table, and I suppose that since we really can't parent her to do anything else, well, we're going to actually have to do it ourselves. Can we maybe help her with her needs, tell her a satisfying chat? Yeah, you know what, let's have a satisfying chat. It's maybe been a long time since we've talked for a while, so that should be good. They're pretty good friends already, so I guess it doesn't matter too much, but let's just do it, and hopefully this is going to result in good things. Maybe now's a good time to go do some more volunteering. I know I'm maybe taking too much volunteering time, but let's just do it, just because it works out pretty well. So let's go ahead and maybe volunteer at a bake sale, because that's something that we've yet to do, and the results of which I would love to see. But we'll see those results in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of The Sims 4 Parenthood Nature vs. Nurture Challenge. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, show your support, and subscribe if you already haven't. But anyways, always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.